everyone, welcome to Maths IAC. Here's the 13th question type of our GCSE exam style question series. This question is about compound interest. In question number 12, we discussed about simple interest, and this one is about compound interest. You can get a couple of different variations of these questions, and in this video, we are going to discuss one type. Sophia invested an amount of money at 3.2% per annum per year, compound interest. At the end of 4 years, the time is 4 years, the value of the investment was £1,435.10. Now that is the amount at the end. Work out the amount of money Sophia invested to 2DP. So the question is the initial amount of money. Okay. For a question like this, we know the percentage, so we can work out the multiplier. To get the multiplier, what you need to do is 100% add 3.2%. 103.2% is 103.2 over 100 as a fraction. As a decimal, it's 1.032. Now this is our multiplier. So we don't know the amount of money that she invested, so let's call it X. So X is multiplied by the multiplier 1.032 raised to the power of time, which is 4 years, gives you £1,435.10, and all you need to do is divide both sides by this number. Now you can see on the left hand side these two gets cancelled out, and you can just put this in the calculator to get the final answer. So the answer is £1,265.21. You get some long decimal answer, but you need to round it to 2 decimal places because it's money. Now let's have a look at the second part. Noah has an amount of money to invest for 5 years. We don't know the amount of money, so let's call it Y. Because we took X to the previous part, let's call it Y. EcoSaver account gives 4.1% compound interest per annum, whereas the Secure Plus account gives 19.5 interest at the end of 5 years, so just once. Noah wants to earn the most interest, so which account should he choose? Now, let's do this question. So, if he went with this EcoSaver account, let's work out his multiplier. So, you need to add 100%, add 4.1% is 104.1%. As a fraction, it's 104.1 over 100. As a decimal, it's 1.041. Now, this is the multiplier, but it works for 5 years. So, what you need to do is, I need to multiply the amount Y by 1.041 raised to the power of 5. Now, let's put this in the calculator. So, you get 1.223Y. I just rounded it to 3 decimal places. It goes 1.22251 like that. So 1.223Y. Now, in the Secure Plus account, it's 19.5 interest straight away. So that is 100% at 19.5%. That gives 119.5%. As a fraction, it's 119.5 over 100. As a decimal, it's 1.195. Now, this is only paid once, so the person would get 1.195 times Y. Now, the comparison is between 1.223Y and 1.195Y, and you can clearly see 1.223 is bigger, so you can come up with your conclusion. So here's the final answer, 1.223Y in equality sign greater than 1.195Y, so he should choose EcoSaver account. Now, here's a question for you to try. This question is very similar to the previous example. Now, that is the whole point of this video series. So I will show you one example, and then you'll get 2 questions that you can try on your own. So pause the video, give it a try, press play when you're ready for the answer. Here's the answer to the question. It's very similar to the previous question. So pause the video and quickly check your answer against this one. And let's try another question. This is also very similar to the 2 previous questions. Pause the video and give it a try. Here's the answer. Please check your answers against this.